So there we have it, the first game of the British and Irish Lions series of 2025. And it's a loss. It's a loss for the Lions. Argentina get up in Dublin at the Aviva Stadium. 28-24, they end up winning the game. And you know what? They deserved it. They were absolutely phenomenal. We'll get into all the details of the game, my thoughts and all that sort of bit in a bit. But first of all, I just want to say quickly, I've got a Prem final vlog coming up in the next few days. And I can still do a video on the Prem final. I'm very bad. I haven't done a video on that. So if you want me to do that as well, I'm happy to talk about that. I haven't seen the URC final in full, sorry. But if you want to see those sorts of things, please do subscribe to the channel. I've also got a Lions unboxing of merchandise stuff that should come out at some point in the next few days, so definitely check that out. I've done that with my dad and it's a fun one to do, see what the Lions send you as their part of their official merchandise sort of thing. And as I saw most of you know, I'm travelling out to Australia to watch the Lions, the 3 main tests, so I'll be going in the middle of July, and I'm going to try and show you as much of my time out there as possible, you know, not just the Lions match days, but also generally around Australia when we're not at the games. So please do subscribe to this channel if you want to see all that, and like this video if you agree with what sort of my review of the game. But yeah, let's get straight into that. The review of the game. It's a really difficult one to say, isn't it? I thought, first of all, it was a fantastic game. I really did. I thought both sides had their moments. There's some entertaining tries, especially from Argentina, but it's expected at this point. I'm going to get straight off the thing. There is no embarrassment, in my opinion. There's no shame in losing to Argentina. They are fifth in the world rankings for a reason. Last year, they beat South Africa and Australia and New Zealand. They beat all 3 of those in the Rugby Championship. They lost to Ireland at the Aviva by less than 7 points or something like that, like something crazy close. So they are a fantastic team. No shame losing to them. A lot of people, I was doing a TikTok live during the game, a lot of people saying once the Leinster boys come in, the Irish boys are going to completely change that. They barely beat Argentina 7 or 8 months ago in the Aviva, so I don't think it would have made a huge difference. Obviously, there is some real quality still to come in. Most of them are being Leinster players, but Argentina, just give them the credit. They deserve to win the game. They were fantastic. So yeah, let's get into the main talking points. Standout players for the British and Irish Lions. First of all, I think Tommy Freeman played really well. He made one massive knock-on right near the end. Well, kind of 2, because he kind of got tackled by Carreras. Well, not a tackle in the air, but Carreras kind of dislodged it in the air. And then there was that one where he wasn't even challenged and he dropped it. So a couple of errors in the last 10 minutes. But I thought for most of the game, he was really good under the high ball, and his carrying was just so good. He always made great meters in the carries, as he usually does. So I thought Freeman was good. Genge was really good at prop. I thought Jack Morgan was the best back rower. And I don't know why he got taken off for Pollock. I mean, not that Pollock shouldn't have come on, but for Beno was underwhelming as per usual, to be quite frank. Tom Curry was okay. Didn't have the Tom Curry standard game he usually does, but I thought Jack Morgan should have stayed on. I thought Aki and Tuipulotu worked quite well. Actually, centre partnership was really exciting. Tuipulotu very often coming in and playing that first sort of ball receiver, that playmaker instead of Finn Smith at times, which was quite nice to watch. I thought there was some quite nice dynamic between the centre partnership there. Key talking points, bad players for the Lions. We have to get straight into it. Marcus Smith, I feel so bad for him. He is not a fullback, and why so many coaches keep insisting on playing him at fullback. I know they're resting Keenan. Kinghorn's still playing for Toulouse in France, but Elliot Daly is a fullback. Play him. Just play him. Start him. Why are we not starting Elliot Daly instead of going with Marcus Smith? And he's not a fullback. I feel really bad for him, but he was not very good. He really wasn't very good. He was out of position quite a lot defensively, I thought, and he didn't have much impact on the game overall. So I feel really bad for him. I don't think it's his fault, but he did not play very well at fullback, in my opinion. Van der Merwe had some nice moments, especially in the first 10 minutes, but he struggles under the high ball. You can see the difference between him and Freeman in the air. And I thought when Hansen came on for Van der Merwe, hopefully his ankle's okay, we don't want anyone to be injured, but when Hansen came on for Van der Merwe and when Daly came on for Marcus Smith, we just looked better going forward and in defence, in my opinion. So I think Hansen might get a start ahead of Van der Merwe in the future. When James Lowe's Radino fully recovered from the URC final. He'll probably be the starting winger. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the back line, except for one player I haven't mentioned, Alex Mitchell. I love Alex Mitchell. He's a fantastic player. Did not play well today. He really did not play very well today. I don't know if that's because maybe the forwards weren't properly clearing out the rucks as well, and Argentina were just causing a bit of havoc. But when Thomas Williams came on, it was noticeably better. Like, we played better. He played some really nice passes. Sort of supporting lines were really good from Williams. So yeah, really impressed with him. I mean, he won Premiership Player of the Season for a reason. He's a quality player. And my opinion on Alex Mitchell has not changed. He's a fantastic player. And if he starts ahead of Mitchell again, if Mitchell starts ahead of Thomas Williams again, wouldn't bother me. He gets another. I always believe in second chances. And I trust him. If he has to come on in a test game or start a test game, he'll do the job. But Thomas Williams definitely had a better impact when he came off the bench. Probably the best impact sub. Schumann came off the bench, he played well, but both Beelum and Genge were really good. Their scrums were good. They were really impressive. Maratoji coming off in the last 8 minutes was an odd one, wasn't it? Because he's your captain. I know Byrne probably played a bit better. He scored a try as well, Ty Byrne, which was really nice to him. Obviously a Leinster man. He plays for Munster, but he's from Leinster, he's from Dublin, so that was really cool. But yeah, taking off your captain for Scott Cummings, that was, I thought, odd. But yeah, what else is there to mention? I think in general play, what really cost the Lions was trying to throw too many miracle balls, in my opinion. Too many offloads just were going straight into the Argentinian hands. And it's going to happen because Argentina, again, I said at the start of the video, or a few minutes ago, there's no shame in losing to Argentina. They're 5th in the world rankings, ahead of England, Wales, Scotland, Australia, for a reason. But at the same time, they also have the advantage that they play together fairly regularly, and they've been playing together, some of these players, for years. So they know the line-out calls, that will be smoother for them. And even better, even more importantly, they know their attacking shapes and structures. The British Irish Lions are a team that was thrown together a week or two ago, depending if they got to URC Premiership semi-finals. So maximum, some players have been together for 2 weeks. Of course, it's not going to be cohesive, and attack takes months to really learn and get to a really effective style. It takes like national teams a year or so quite often to really get their attack fully firing. Defence is easier to sort of organise as a new team, throw a team together and have a good defence, but attack takes a lot of time. So I think we saw the difference there between Argentina and the Lions. Their Argentinian attack just looked, it just flowed better, and the players sort of had that better chemistry. However, there were some players at Argentina who are not usually playing for Argentina. So Picardo at inside centre, I've never heard of him before. Apparently he doesn't even play in Europe. I'm guessing he's a Super Rugby Americas player. That's a great competition, by the way. Like Molina, who now plays at Exeter, but he was playing for the Argentina last year after playing in Super Rugby Americas. But yeah, Picardo, wherever he plays, he was fantastic today. Ignacio Mendy on the wing. He was not a regular, or not been playing for Argentina for 4 years or something. He came in, was brilliant. So fair play to those Argentinian players who came in and did well. Is it Garcia at number 9? I'm not too familiar with him. He played really well. He seems to get lots of intercepts as well. So yeah, fantastic performances from those 3 who I don't really know so well. I do know a bit better: Albornoz, Carreras, Iskro and Sinti. And man, Iskro was really good in the air, but Albornoz and Carreras, Albornoz gets man of the match, rightly so. I think Carreras actually was even better, but whoever they gave it to, both of those were just phenomenal. And I'm such a huge Santi Carreras fan, as it plays in the Premiership. I see him all year round, but he's so good. And he's going to Bath next year. It's just a cheat code. But and then on the forwards, Oviedo at 8, he came through last year. I first became really aware of him last year, and he was really fantastic last year. And again today, really good destructive ball carrier. Matera and Gonzalez, just great players as well. Montoya does Montoya things, just always 10 out of 10 in his own performances, his own standards. So yeah, Argentina, I think, basically they won the game because of they're a great team, but also they have that chemistry, and also there were just more players who didn't have a bad game. Because as I said, there were standout players for the Lions as there were for Argentina, but there were less Argentinian players, in my opinion, who had stinker performances. So I think that's where the game was really won and lost. Also, the red zone efficiency, Argentina took the points more often. They kicked for goal, and they had a couple of wonder tries. That last try is just absolutely fantastic, which Cordero scores in the corner. Pollock obviously slips off the tackle. Tom Curry gets sent to the shops by Almanos, but it was a great try, a fantastic try. That was like, Pollock's going to get made fun of, but like, he actually played quite well when he came on, but didn't have his normal Pollock impact. I think that's what the key theme of this review is. A lot of players played well, but they didn't, have that usual impact. We're talking Curry, Earl, Pollock, Alex Mitchell, Van der Merwe, Mauro Itoje, even Ty Burn. A lot of these players just didn't have that impact. The line out was really bad, especially in the second half. I think more, to be honest, Cowan Dickey's got a bit of flack, but I think Kelleher was even worse when he came on. That's just another reason why I think Jamie George should be in the squad, because he's just probably the best, most reliable line-out thrower in the world. So that was definitely an issue for the Lions. Like, a few times we turned down points at the post to go for a line-out, and then messed up the line-out. So that really cost us in the last 20 minutes. I don't know if there's any other talking points. Isgro getting a lot of joy over Van der Merwe in the aerial battle cost us a little bit. But overall, just again, a fantastic spectacle, a fantastic game. Argentina fully deserving of the victory, but there were definitely some bright moments from the Lions. Hansen and Daly just to hold the way the attack linked up really well, I think, in the moments in the second half. I thought Finn Smith played quite well at 10, personally. And I don't know if there's any other thoughts to say. Schumann came on and played well, as I said earlier, but Genge was probably the best forward. Maybe Jack Morgan in that first half as well. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Obviously, next week, got the Western Force. So the first game out in Australia, playing in Perth. That's sometime Saturday morning. So that's going to be exciting. Should win that, really. Like, if we don't win that, then that is truly panic time. But it's going to be interesting, isn't it? Because Australia aren't as good as Argentina, but Argentina are just sort of thrown together, where Australia should have a few weeks to prepare, and they should be even better. So Lions really have to raise their game, find their form, find those combinations before the three test matches against Australia. I just also want to mention, to be fair to Argentina, they were also missing some key players like Chocobares, Malia, Kremer wasn't there, and whoever else plays in the top 14. So definitely fair play to them for getting that win. Mateo Carreras is another one. Fully deserved to win, Argentina. I don't think I have anything else more to say to that game, but just a brilliant game. Shame we lost, but I can accept it. I think it's just about rugby. It's just good for rugby, isn't it? To have close games, these big spectacles, and hopefully we'll get the win in the next one against the Western Force. Thank you for watching. If you have got this far, I do really, really appreciate it, guys. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.